Action Jackson is my name. Bold adventure is my game. If it's action and adventure you want, vintage toy lovers, Mego Action Jackson is coming up next. Hello, hello, vintage toy lovers and children at heart. Welcome to another edition of Tales from Sharricane's Toyroom. This week, Mego's Action Jackson. I have a lot of fond memories of Action Jackson because it was one of the very few action figures I owned as a child. Action Jackson was released in 1971. I was 5 years old at this time. And I saw the commercials on TV all the time. I will link one of them below. And I begged for an action figure. Now, as you can imagine, this was a bit problematic because I'm a female. My mother was not too keen on the idea of me owning an action figure. My dad said, let her have one, but it has to be a black one. So when I was 5 years old, my mom took me down to the toy store and I got a black Action Jackson. Now, you see one over here. That's not the exact one I had as a kid. In fact, the one I had as a kid was a bit of a variant because he wasn't that dark and he had the face mold of the white Action Jackson figures with the smaller nose, but he had darker skin and curly hair. So I had a variant, which was strange. And I really wish I still had it because I could show you the difference. Funny thing, I used to love to pretend that he was climbing up the couch like it was a mountain. And I would stick his head in my mouth and make like he was sweating. I know, gross, but I was 5. I had him on the couch, probably toward the top, went to the bathroom, came back, and he was gone. So I thought that my dog had made off with it, and we searched the house and could not find it. So I asked Santa Claus that Christmas to get me another Action Jackson. And that time I got the darker one that looks like this. And lo and behold, on Christmas Day, my dad was sitting on the couch and happened to look down behind it. Don't ask me what made him do that. And found my other Action Jackson. My dog had bumped the couch and my figure fell back behind it. And we found it on Christmas Day, the day I got the other one. So I had 2 of them now. So yeah, that's a funny little story. But anyway, Action Jackson was the poor man's answer to G.I. Joe. Megos, as you can imagine, since they're only 8 inches tall, were a lot cheaper than G.I. Joes. But Action Jackson was the same type of idea in that he was an adventure hero. He was not a superhero of sorts, but he was an adventure hero. So their motto was, think of what you want to be, then call on me. So you'll see in the commercial that kids are saying, I want to be this, I want to be that. And you could dress Action Jackson in different outfits and take him on different adventures. Now, Action Jacksons, as the Mego superheroes, the Mego Batman ones I had for my first video, are just about as posable. These are, the earlier variants of Action Jackson, a wider stance. Some of them have plastic joints. Some of them have metal joints. I don't know if I have one with metal joints. Do I have one with metal joints? No, I don't think I do. The older ones had metal joints. The first Action Jacksons had metal joints. But they have a wider stance. And they're pretty much as posable as your other Mego dolls at the wrist, elbow, shoulder, neck, waist, top of the leg, knees, and ankles. So they're very posable. They can do a lot of different poses and action sequences and things. And you could pretty much make them into whatever type of hero you wanted them to be. I do have some of the action gear, which I will show you in a minute. This guy right here is he's not wearing an original Action Jackson outfit. I think that is a Space 1999 suit that I got from docmego.com. I'll link that below too. And somebody had sent me a whole bunch of $6 Million Man decals for my $6 Million Man figure, but they're too small. So I said, oh, I'll just put it on Action Jackson. So that's why he looks like this. He is not dressed in his original outfit. But as you can see, you know, some of the Action Jacksons were bearded, like this guy over here and this one right over here, to sort of make them look kind of like, I guess, G.I. Joe. I guess that was the general idea, that you could have the look of G.I. Joe without having to pay the price of G.I. Joe, or having the fuzzy, flocked hair of G.I. Joe's adventure team. But, you know, you can make a whole team out of these guys and have your own AJ team. So that was probably a lot of fun for kids. So yeah, I'm going to show you next the outfits, or some of them. I have a few of the outfits and some of the accessories. I won't be featuring the vehicles, however, in this particular episode, because I do have the scramble cycle, the race car, and the helicopter, but I won't be showing you those in this edition. Be right back with the outfits. Okay, and we're back with Action Jackson's outfits and some accessories. Okay. I'm not displaying everything that I own from the Action Jackson line because, number one, some of the pieces are in storage, and number two, some of the pieces have cracked and broken over time because the plastic's gotten brittle, and time has not been very kind to these things. But I will display what I have, and I will show you what I've got. So let's take a look, see what we have. Now, I call these three outfits the hooded outfits. Okay. Here we have the scuba suit with the suit, the fins, and a spear gun. I can't lay my hands on the tank or the mask. They're in storage. And here we have the Snowmobile suit. This is one of the suits. I had one like this for that fifth Christmas, rather, that I got when I got that extra Action Jackson figure. And here we have the jumpsuit, the snowshoes, and the ski poles. And right here is the ski patrol outfit. Here I have the jumpsuit. Oops. The jumpsuit, the ski poles, and the skis. There is a backpack that is in storage. And over here is the firefighter outfit. Now, you may be thinking the same thing I was at 5 years old. A silver firefighter? Well, it's a chemical firefighter. But of course, when I got this outfit for that same Christmas that I got the other Action Jackson, I thought astronaut. Yeah, astronauts are dressed in silver, right? Well, my brother, of course, debated this point with me because he could read the package. But I said, no, firefighters don't look like that. They don't wear silver. So when I was a kid, this was called the Astronaut Outfit. And really, it's a shame that they didn't come out with an astronaut play set for Action Jackson. That really would have made a great thing. But I don't know why they never did that. But anyway, and for the chemical firefighter is a water squirter. Okay. And the water goes in here. And you press here to shoot the water out. And it comes out here. Now, I've never personally tried this thing. It probably would work if I did, but I've never tried it. Oop, and that part just popped off too, but you could pop it back on. Anyway, up here we have the Copter Pack. Now, the Copter Pack would come with, and I do have it, some nylon string that you put in that little loop right there. Can you see it? Can you see that little loop on the top right there? A nylon string would go through there, and one kid would hold one end, one kid would hold the other, and this would slide down. The handles, unfortunately, that Action Jackson would hold on to on these things. They would jut out just like my thumb is coming out, like, oops, like that. It would come out like that. And he would hold on to the handles, but they broke off. Like I said, time has not been kind to some of these things because they're old. The plastic is very old and brittle. But this one actually does work, though. And I'm going to demonstrate if I can do this one-handed. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is not an easy thing to do one-handed, but this is a pretty powerful motor. You can feel wind. I can feel, it's like a little miniature fan. You ever got hot, put this up to you, get a good breeze. Okay, put that back over here. And here we have the soccer outfit. Now, this one does have socks. Again, can't lay my hands on them. And I believe these came with a pair of high-top white boots to resemble high-top sneakers. But all the other sets usually will have either black boots or white boots. And the only two that I've displayed are the Firefighter Outfit and the one I'm going to show you up here, the Safari Outfit. And the Safari Outfit comes with shorts, a top, a hat, an alligator, boots, and socks. So you can pretend he's fighting and going into the jungle on safari, which is pretty fun. Over here, we've got the Scramble Cycle outfit with a fake leather jacket and blue jeans. And right here, we've got the Air Force outfit with the life jacket and the jumpsuit. And both of these outfits require the same helmet, which is why I didn't take them both out. The Air Force one has that that helmet, and so does the Scramble Cycle. Okay? So these are my Action Jackson collection of outfits and accessories. Again, in another edition of Tales from the Sharricane's Toy Room, I will be showing you the helicopter and the Scramble Cycle and the race car. But that's not this edition. So what do you say, guys? Vintage toy lovers, when you were a kid, did anybody have an Action Jackson? Did anyone take them outside and have wonderful adventures with them? Did you have a whole bunch of accessories, or did you have to make your own? I tell you, I made one of my favorite accessories that I had when I was a kid was a Kleenex box, and it was the Pursuit car. And that's what I had because that's what I had one Action Jackson, actually 2 Action Jacksons, and that Pursuit car, and that was it. And 2 outfits. Anyway, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And please be kind to each other. Next week, we will be featuring the Chrissy family from Ideal. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. If you can be anything in this world, please be kind. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.